On moonless nights when the world sleeps, the Lady of the Dark emerges from the shadows, haunting deserted roads in search of a worthy husband. Legends spoke of her ethereal beauty and enchanting allure, but they also whispered of the price that came with falling under her spell. The Lady of the Dark was known to appear to men who succumbed to her charms. She promised them great fortune and a lifetime of happiness in exchange for their hand in marriage. But there was a sinister twist to her promises. If a man pledged his love but failed to marry her, she would exact a terrible toll on someone dear to him, be it a lover, a spouse, or even a close friend. One fateful night, a young man named Adrian found himself driving down a deserted road. Lost in thought, he was unaware of the dangers that lurked in the darkness. The Lady of the Dark appeared suddenly, her beauty radiant yet haunting. Mesmerized by her presence, Adrian felt an irresistible attraction that drew him closer. The Lady of the Dark spoke with a voice as soft as a whisper, weaving her enchantment around him. She promised him wealth, success, and a life filled with joy, but only if he agreed to become her husband. Adrian, consumed by her captivating spell, willingly agreed, unaware of the sinister fate that awaited him. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months as Adrian's life took a drastic turn. True to her word, the Lady of the Dark brought him riches beyond his wildest dreams. He lived in opulence, surrounded by luxury and material wealth. But with every passing day, a gnawing unease settled within him, a reminder of the pact he had made with the supernatural being. As the months rolled on, Adrian's conscience grew heavy. He couldn't bear the thought of sacrificing someone he loved for his own gain. Determined to break free from the Lady of the Dark's grip, he began to search for a way to undo their pact. Every moment away from her presence intensified his longing for freedom. In his quest for a solution, Adrian stumbled upon an old book filled with tales of the supernatural. Among its pages, he discovered a ritual that could potentially sever the ties that bound him to the Lady of the Dark. It required immense courage and a selfless sacrifice. Adrian would have to confront her and offer himself in exchange for the release of his loved ones. On a moonless night, Adrian found himself standing at the very spot where he had encountered the Lady of the Dark. Heart pounding, he called upon her, hoping that his resolve would be strong enough to break her hold over him. The lady appeared before him, her beauty shining with an otherworldly glow. With trembling voice, Adrian pleaded with her to release him from their pact. He confessed his love for another and expressed his desire to set things right. The Lady of the Dark listened, her eyes filled with both sadness and fury. She could see the sincerity in his words, and for a moment, her icy facade wavered. The Lady of the Dark agreed to his plea, on one condition. Adrian would have to surrender himself willingly, sacrificing his own life to fulfill their agreement. With a heavy heart, Adrian accepted his fate, knowing that it was the only way to protect those he held dear. As the Lady of the Dark claimed him as her own, the grip of her enchantment slowly faded. Adrian's sacrifice broke the curse, releasing his loved ones from the imminent danger they faced. In a shocking twist, Adrian didn't perish as expected. Instead, he became trapped as the Lady of the Dark's companion, a lost soul haunting the same road. Deceived by her, he now roams, forever bound to her sinister presence. The lady, freed from an ancient curse, unleashes her malevolence upon the world, while Adrian yearns for redemption, trapped in a haunting existence. Together, they serve as a chilling reminder of the consequences of misplaced trust and the darkness that can lurk within the most enchanting facade.